Hi, it's Luna, aka your local kobold. Hello, hello. Hello, Trinity, and hello, Solemnum Stars. Hoi hoi. Yep. How are you all doing? We're gonna be doing some more game dev today. So my model seems to have like dropped slightly. Let me just... Oh? Is that working? There we go. Okay. Had a small issue with just like, because I was sitting on my leg weirdly, and I moved, so I dropped.
About. Did you know that coins white?
I think I just had a stroke trying to read that, but congratulations on officially being first and thank you for your wisdom, Trinity. Runa the Woka Kowobold. Do you know that trans rights? I get the trans rights things, but what's a Woka Kowobold? Oh, local kobold! And yes, I did know a trans rights. Did you also know it trans lefts? Who am I kidding? Kobolds don't know their lefts from their rights. There is no wisdom in there. There's some wisdom in there somewhere if you dig hard enough. The wisdom is, I don't know. Uwu's speech is difficult to read. There's the wisdom. Found it. The wisdom is... Yep. I believe in trans rights. Someone's a demon. Yeah, the transgender demon. But yeah, basically what I've been doing for my programming at the moment is I've been going back and just like adding commenting to my code because my code was not commented at all and there was literal spaghetti code in here. What I mean by that is if we go to here, there's literal spaghetti in here. What the fuck does this do? So I had to go back and like do commenting on it. And then I just didn't stop commenting and I've been commenting everything. Everything's been getting comments here. I'm gonna comment on everything. Okay, so we're adding the body parts here. That's pretty self-explanatory. It doesn't need to be commented. That's fine. Except this bit. Comment jump scare. Hello, Aol. Hoi hoi. Add the body part to the bone attachments offset node so it doesn't weirdly twist into the body like it did beforehand. There we go. That's a good comment. Explain the problem, explain how the problem was fixed, and also why it works this way. That's a good comment, right? Okay, so all this is all commented. I've done all this stuff. Isn't this done twice? Maybe. Nope, it's only done once. Okay. I had a weird memory of like commenting this separately elsewhere. I was like, wait, did I? When did I do that? Okay, so interaction's all done. We're on to this part. Oh. So inputs, throw force. Yeah, so we have... If the hand isn't grabbing anything else and has just tried to grab me, then stop moving, declare I am being picked up, and set cursor to grabby. If we stopped being grabbed. Get the velocity of the mouse and yeet ourselves in that direction. Okay. The brain code is done pretty good so far. This bit could do with some commenting. If stat doesn't do this bit actually. I commented this wrong. If the stat is high enough to recover health, else take health damage. Is the stat higher than 0? So then... Okay. And then we have... If more than half of our stats is considered high, recover health. Probably gonna make this a percentage actually, because we're doing percentages everywhere else, so we might as well do a percentage here. Let's recover like 10% of our health. So we want cover 10% times the amount of high that's in health. If health is 0, then die. Okay, so navigation. Clear the targets list from last time. Find a random valid area on the map. Check it's reachable. And notice my microphone was all like twisted away from me. There we go. Point it a bit closer to my face. Don't know if it'll make me more audible or more clear, or like I feel better for it being closer. It was like ages away. Okay, so if it's reachable, and try up to 5,000. Thank you for head pack, Kaiser. Hoi hoi! Okay, so if it's reachable... Oh, check if it's reachable. Then, if not, try up to that amount of times to reach the final reachable place. If we failed to find a place, stop. Set random... That's my favourite bold while I've been in Germany. You've been in Germany? I hear good things about Germany. Germany sounds really nice. I don't know. It'd be nice to go visit there sometime. Yeah, I've been pretty good. Like, I don't know how long you've been in Germany or how long like other stuff's been happening and stuff, but my shoulder's better. I dislocated my shoulder a couple weeks ago and I haven't been streaming very often because of it, but like, it's been out of a sling for over a week now. And I've had physiotherapy and I'm going back for physio on the 6th, I think. And I'm gonna be like getting my checkup on that and stuff. But it's been going really well. Like my shoulder muscle's getting stronger. I still have some like pain and like weird clicking issues and stuff with the shoulder, but it's getting better. You are there for the shoulder part. Yee! How was Germany, by the way? Did you get any good bread? I hear Germany does really good bread. Been gone since the start of last week. Ooh. You spent like almost 2 weeks there then. 2 weeks sounds like a good amount of time for like spending some time in another country. Like, it doesn't feel like it's too much, but it's enough time to recover from the jet lag, and it's enough time to actually be able to like enjoy a bunch of stuff. You don't, I don't know, I wouldn't feel very rushed if I was having 2 weeks to spend somewhere. You got some pretzels. Oh, what's a pretzel? Is that a bread pretzel? Pretzel. Oh, pretzel is just German for pretzel. Wait, pretzels are German? Holy shit, I had no idea that pretzels were from Germany. It comes from the German word Breze, or Bretzel. It sounds Bretzi. I don't know how to do phonetic alphabet, but it looks like it says Bretzi. Or Bretzel. It's a type of baked pastry made from dough that is commonly shaped into a knot. Yeah, pretzels are really good. I don't know, I've got a big thing for just like salted bread things. Although I like the like big pretzels are nice. I like the soft bread stuff, but I much also prefer the mini ones that are like really crunchy. You can get some really bad ones though, but like mini crunchy pretzels when they're done really good are so fucking good. I like them just covered in salt and just like big salt crystals, big crunch. I like crunchy food. You know, if it wasn't obvious from like the cobble thing and the rock eating, I like crunchy food. Search our memory for toys, food, and sleeping places. If toy size is greater than... Oh yeah. If we found any, then create a dictionary out of one of them randomly. We went to Galacon Glaceon, and I got to meet a bunch of cool streamers for the first time. One of them even recognized me by my name. Ooh! I don't know, I've never been recognized in public as Lunaball before. That sounds like a terrifying thing to happen. Like, if it was if we were a bunch of people that you were like comfortable with already, that's like fine. I don't know. I couldn't imagine like just walking through the street and just hearing someone go, "Oh, is that Lunaball?" I was like, "Oh god." Who are you and how do you know that name? Target list size. Oh yeah. If we found a target and we don't currently have a target, if the current target... Oh. Add to the dictionary one of them randomly. Imagine walking into a con and someone just points to you and says, "That's a cobble!" I would love to have like a Luna costume. Like, I'd probably make a shitty one out of cardboard, but like just having like a Luna costume and then going to a convention and just having someone go, "That's a cobble," would just like make my day. someone refers to me as Trinity IRL, I would panic because I'm only out to a few people IRL. I would call you Trinity IRL. I don't know, like even if I knew your IRL name, implying that it's not going to be different to Trinity in the future, because I don't know if you're going to be changing your name to that based on like your circumstances and stuff, and no, but like I'd probably still call you Trinity IRL. Like I have this thing with like other people's now. I know a bunch of streamers' real names, but I just refer to them as their streamer title because it's like I know them as that Bella. Like I know Tori's real name, but I just call them Tori. Like one probably because like it's more polite to, because like streamer confidentiality thing, but also just I know him as Tori. And Tori's cute, I'm not gonna lie. Or Tori or is it Realtai? Realtai? Something I can't remember how you pronounce it, but like their new avatar's name that they've had. Well, new. It's been a while now. They've had the avatar for a while now. Jeez. I've had seen my name a bunch of Discord servers. It was a fun experience. Yee! It's a very recognizable and rememberable name. You don't see many people with the name Kaiser Cage-Spicer. Cage-Spicer. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. Like, that's just... I'm going to butcher it so badly. Trinity's your chosen name. I'll make it my legal one one day when it comes. Yee! Trinity's a really pretty name. Honestly, I still kind of kick myself for like not going with Luna for my legal name when I was choosing to like change my name. But like, honestly, like the circumstances at the time would have made it weird because like I've got a niece named Luna. And also like the whole thing like Harry Potter and MLP were a big thing at the time, and just like I'm not really sure if I want people to like just like people going, oh, you got that name from Harry Potter, right? Oh, you're a Brody. You must have got it from Luna, the Nightmare Moon, right? It's like, no, I mean, kinda, but no. I don't know. It meant I could use Luna as my streamer name, and honestly, I kind of like using Luna as my streamer name.
Spicer. I'm sure TTS will mess it up.
It did mess it up. It said Cage Spicer. Because like the way I understand it being pronounced is Kaiser Cage Spicer, like that. That's how I just like mentally pronounce it, and that's after being informed that Kaiser was pronounced Kaiser. If a current target has a priority lower than the current lowest priority, set the target to that one instead. If we found a target, set it as our priority target. The scale that's already been commented. We start the clock to make sure it boots. Check if the mouse is hovering over me. If we reach a transitional object, start waiting for the object to do the thing. Looking forward to changing my name eventually. I'm just going to be slightly extra about it. Fuck yeah. Also, like, I love that there's this like joke within the trans community about changing your name either to for non-binary people, it's inanimate objects. For trans people, it's either a fictional character or a goddess. And for trans guys, I don't actually know because I don't have enough data on that and I haven't seen a meme about it, but like, I can't argue with the whole thing of trans people changing their names to like goddess names. Because I'm fictional character names, because like, I'm gonna be honest, I did choose I did pick my the name Luna originally because of Luna Lovegood from Harry Potter back before like the whole like shit with J.K. Rowling happened. and also teeny bit because of the Luna from like, the MLP, but like not solely because of that. And I also knew someone called Freya. I know another a trans person called I forgot their name actually, but out of all the trans girls I know, like 4 of them use a goddess name, and like at least 5 of them have a name, to my knowledge, have a name based on a fictional character. Changing yours to a color, 90% of the people at my event goes by their screen name. British? Yeah, I'm fucking British. How you doing, Deus Ex? Hoi hoi! Fucking British, isn't it, mate? How you fucking doing, love? You're right. God. I know so many people who actually talk like that. Like, it's a common like joke about like British like accents and stuff that people talk like that, but it's so fucking accurate for like half the continent of the UK. Yours is a celestial body, and what is a celestial body if not often named after gods and goddesses and like divine and mythical beings? A lot of them are. Don't know where my name is from. I was just going through names and one sounded interesting, so I asked peeps to refer to me. Honestly, a small part of me believed that your name was probably Trinity because of either Trinity, Platinum the Trinity from BlazBlue, or Trinity as in Hecate, the triple goddess. They're often referred to as Trinity as well. You've had 2 coffees and a Red Bull, so I'm trying not to fall asleep. I hope that goes good for you. I just had an entire can of Monster because I'm trying not to fall asleep as well. The day has been a bit much, so I had some energy drink to keep myself going for a stream. The Trinity test, yee! Oh yeah, that was a thing. Oh. I do know I'm a goddess, a 6-foot goddess with legs for days. Fuck yeah. I don't know, I know a bunch of trans people who have dysphoria for their height. Myself included, because I'm like 5'10-ish IRL and I feel really tall. That said though, in my family, I'm actually one of the shortest. I just have a tall family. But like, I don't know. I know very few trans people who are tall and just completely own their like a being tall thing. And it's just, I have so much respect for those people. Like, fuck yeah, own that shit. So yeah, we've successfully commented out through all the creature code. I think I want to take a break from doing the commenting and start doing some Blender work. Because I want to make a toy item for them, which doesn't move around. So I want to make like basically like a teddy bear that they can pick up and hold and then gain back their fun meter from. And then they could put back down in the world wherever they're standing when it happens to let go of it. Because the ball item is cool and all, but it does move around a lot, which is great. It forces them to travel around the environment and interact with a bunch of different items around them and explore about the environment, but like it does move around a lot because it's a ball. They kick it and it rolls. Honestly, what I might do is maybe make the ball slow down faster, because I have the physics in Godot are a bit weird. Friction doesn't seem to apply how I think it should with round objects, which means that round objects just roll for days. They just keep going. Also in a war with a new ISP because my Godot sucks so bad, I literally can't do it right. Yeah, you know, so many people at war with their ISPs. like we've currently got an issue with our internet service provider as well, because our router, one specific computer in the house, if it turns on, it kills the internet for everyone else in the house, and sometimes when it's downloading, kills the internet for everyone else in the house. Also, the router will just randomly die sometimes. We tried switching to another router, so it's not the router's fault. That router did it even worse. UK ISP is just bad, yeah. Like, we have a really good one for like speed. I have good enough internet to stream on. I am so thankful for that. Like, I get like 7 megabytes per second download rate, and my upload rate is like 15 megabytes or something like that. It's really good. But like, oh god, It's so unstable. It's a lot better than I had back at my parents' place, though. Back at my parents' place, the internet was really slow and not reliable. Which is the worst combination. If it's going to be not reliable, I want it to be fast. If it's not going to be fast, I want it to be reliable. Having both of those issues, just, ugh. 600 megabytes download, holy shit. Wait, that's the point. I think I just said, like, was it 7? I'm gonna run an internet speed test. Hold on. Internet speed test. Am I getting my, like, values incorrect? It might be gigabytes, not megabyte. Oh, yeah, it would be megabits, sorry. Let me just do an internet speed test on the other monitor. Okay, so I get 60.6 megabits per second download speed and 10.8 megabits per second upload speed. Your internet connection is very fast. Yeah, I misremembered my numbers. I know where I was getting mixed up though. I know that if I'm on Steam and I'm downloading a game, if I don't restrict my game download limit to 5 megabytes per second, it causes everyone else in the house to have bad internet. However, I can uncap it and it goes up to 7 or sometimes 10, depending on what else is happening in the house. Delusion is doing a fucking raid? Holy shit. Hello, Booney! Oh god, my voice is cracking. I'm sorry. Hoi hoi! Hello, what are you guys streaming? Welcome to my channel. We're doing some game dev. Yep. Thank you for the follow, Rennie Valai. You pay like 35 quid per month. That is one thing I can say. I don't pay for the internet. Currently, I'm not really paying anything. I feel kind of useless. I'm trying to get a job so I can help pay for like stuff in the house, but like currently I'm stuck trying to find a job. I'm very grateful that I'm being supported though whilst I'm trying to find work in this household. But yeah, hello Rennie, Willsail and Zillusion, hoi hoi! Welcome to my channel. My name is Luna Bold. I'm normally a retro game streamer. I do a variety of different things from like platformers to role-playing games and that kind of stuff. I also do voice acting with my role-playing games when I'm playing through those kind of things. And we're also currently doing some experimentation with doing some game dev streams. I've been doing Blender work and I've been doing coding in Godot and stuff. So we're currently making a virtual pet game. So, like, we've got, like, bread and balls, and we've got these plants that grow tomatoes, and we've got beds and stuff, and we have these creatures with randomly generated materials and stuff that come out of eggs. Any pronunciation of my name works, I collect pronunciations. Fuck yeah. Getting a job in the UK is real hard right now, because most of them are just nurses and anything medical related. I know, right? Literally, you go online to look for a job and it's all just care homes, nursing, military. Oh, and cleaners. That's all there is. And I would love to do a cleaning job, I'm not gonna lie. I actually find cleaning really cathartic, but I'm disabled. I can't fucking do it. It's really fucking frustrating. Like, I got offered a job recently. Like, someone contacted me, scouted me, and was like, hey, we like your CV. Would you like to apply for this job? We're, like, getting, like, initial people, and we've really liked your CV. We think you'd be a really good fit. You're local and everything. I was like, I can't. It was, like, something like 7 hours a day, like, 3 days a week, I think it was, doing cleaning for, like, a business. And I can't do that. It's really fucking frustrating. Especially given the fact I've had a dislocated shoulder recently. I'm still recovering from that because I would have started this Monday. Which sucks. I could have had a job this Monday and I had to fucking turn it down because of my shoulder. Oh, you're trying to do a musician as a job. I fucking wish you the best of luck. Like, getting a job as a musician sucks. I've tried it. I have a diploma in music. I'm actually pretty decent at music. I've done live performances before. I would love to get back into live performing. It's so hard to find a place to do that, though. Bread for the bread god. Bread for the bread god. Yeah, I don't know. I like these little guys I've made. They're kind of cute. The model needs a bit of work, I'm not gonna lie, but like I can work on it later. It's really good as a placeholder for now. This guy's kind of cool though. I like how this is generated with a stripe on his stomach. Got hired to make game boss music for an indie game. Got hired to mix a song for a streamer. Now you got hired to do a song for a game. Heck yes! I'm not sure if I'd be able to do like video game music. Like I can do video game music. I've done my own music for a bunch of games I've worked on. Bread. I've done a bunch of music for my own games in the past, but like, I don't know, I've really struggled to make music on the spot. I need to be in a very specific mood to make music. And I can only really do retro style music for like chiptune style stuff. I really struggle to do stuff outside of that kind of like a genre. However, in live performance, I can do like rock, metal, what else have I done? I've done like some like low mellow like dark wave stuff and experimental things. Like I've done a wide variety of things. So I do like rhythm guitar, bass, and classical guitar. And yeah, I don't know. I'd love to be able to do that again. I really miss being on stage. Honestly, like part of the reason why I was doing streaming, like I have a bunch of reasons for starting streaming. One of the big ones as well, which is I miss performing. It's not really the same. It's a different kind of performing, but I miss performing. People just say sounds video game like. I just make whatever. I'm very flexible. I wish I was flexible with stuff. Like my art style for 3D modeling is low poly and retro. My video game like music is retro style. My art style in general is just like low resolution, low poly, and just I don't know. Whenever I try to do stuff, it's always retro-y and just like old-fashioned. I really struggle to do like modern stuff. I remember doing gigs as a DJ and a guitar player. Good times, yee. I can't work out which shader's doing this, but like I like these shaders that kind of just create this stripe going down the middle of them. Because I've got a bunch of shaders, and I don't know how they're generating how these work, because the shaders basically are generating a bunch of like, what are you using to play music? So I use, if I'm doing digital music and like I'm making like a composition and stuff, I will write my own music in Beatbox, which is this software. So you can basically, like you can get a different instruments on here. There's a bunch of different stuff. There's like chiptune things. And there's also chip noise drum sets. I have no idea if you can hear the noises I'm making. I just realized I don't think the sound is coming through. But like, it's really good for just like being able to quickly just like make it music stuff. I also use FL Studio. However, if I'm just performing music myself or like physically with like an actual instrument, I play bass, electric guitar, classical guitar, accordion, the ocarina, I've got a wind flute, which I'm trying to learn how to use like a wooden side-blown flute. I'm getting there. It's difficult for me to play, but I am learning how to do that. And I can also play piano. I also play a little bit of drums. I was taught how to play drums when I was learning how to do bass, because learning how the drums work really helps with playing bass. I prefer the retro stuff, and again, I'm a voxel moderator, so maybe a bit biased, yeah. That comes with the territory. What was I doing? Blender! We were going into Blender to make a model. Oh yeah, there's also music in here. I made like a little like a song ticker thing. I can't believe I made an instrument from Zelda a real thing. But yeah, we're going to save and minimize this. And we are going to open up the blenders. The gym invested all my skill points into music. I invested my skill points all over the fucking place. I am absolutely a jill of all trades. Oh my god, it's Lechonk. Also, hello, Cadel Bowl. Quick hoi! I found a Lechonk on Pokemon Go yesterday. I was so hype. Like, Badger encouraged me to pick up Pokemon Go again, because like I played it a lot when it first came out, but like only for like a week, and then I got bored of it. And he's basically trying to encourage me to go out more by like picking up Pokemon Go again. So I have like a reason to go outside, because I don't know, I struggle to like go out for a walk if I don't have something I'm specifically going to do. And going to Pokestops is indeed something specific to go out to do. And it means I can get Pokeballs to catch Lechonks and then send them into my game when I play Pokemon. I haven't played Pokemon on a console in forever, but like, if I ever pick up Pokemon Scarlet and Violet again, I can shop my Pokemon on there. But yeah, we're going to be making a teddy bear. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is subdivide this cube. And we're going to... Oh. wireframe, select this entire side and delete the faces, add modifier, mirror, clipping, and there we go, we have a mirror. So what makes up a teddy bear? You just go over 1K plays on Spotify, fuck yeah. Nope. Okay, so if I deselect these corners and do that. How am I going to make the shape good? I should have really just like subdivided this smooth, but I wasn't thinking. I think a way I could do this is if I just like scale this to the 3D cursor. And then scale these away from the 3D cursor. There we go, we basically have a sphere. So if we smooth this out, it's a little bit spiky, but we can fix that with sculpting after. Okay, so we have a body. I should put up a reference. What does a teddy bear look like? Where's a good one? Yeah, we'll go for one like this. That's cute. Archie teddy bear soft toy from Aurora World. Yes, we're going to use this as a reference. You can go there. Let's just... do that. We can have it up here and have the maximum amount of this. I know I could put a reference image actually into Blender, but I can't be asked to do it. It's a faff, but I could just do this. So we have a bull body. It's a little bit stretched up, so we're going to be doing this. And also here. And then we have arms coming off, so I'm probably going to make the entire, like, thing have separate parts for each of those, like, limbs and stuff, because that's how it's kind of built. Because when you're building a plushie like this, you usually make the... I think the legs are normally attached, but it won't be visible really, but they're attached from this angle. But the arms are usually just like... You have like a small section where you've got some thread going through, and then it's just like attached via that. Sometimes it's a bit like more of a harsh attachment, so it's like on there harder if it's for a smaller kid, but if you've got like closable limbs, it's usually just like a bit of thread in the middle to add like a pivot point. How long have you been musicking for? Oh god. When did I first learn guitar? I think it's been 22 years? Hold on, so I was in primary school and I joined a guitar club and was taking guitar lessons. I think I must have been in year 3 or year 4? So that'd be 2004. Yeah, 20 years. I've been learning guitar for 20 years. God, that feels like a long time. It's only half a decade. I'll be honest, I only started doing guitar seriously when I was around, I think I was like 11 or 12 years old. I think I was 12, because I bumped into Marty Schwartz. Yes, I know, stereotypical. He did really good like entry-level guitar tutorials though, and it got me into like playing fingerstyle guitar eventually, because like I found my like style. I really like doing fingerstyle guitar. But like, yeah, around that time I found Marty Schwartz's tutorials and I started like getting better from there, because I learned my chords, I learned how to like play properly, I started doing rhythm guitar stuff, and then I eventually did music college where I finally got like actual experience playing with other people. I also played in an orchestra once. It was at the end of my secondary school stuff. We actually, it was when we were in sixth form, because I did 1 year of sixth form, and the end this year of like first year of sixth form, well, only year of sixth form actually, I should say, we did a orchestra performance. I didn't do music for sixth form, but like I joined in like a music club that was there, and that was very fun. I enjoyed that. Let's flatten out this body a little bit. It's a little bit weird. Okay, so let's add some more cubes. We're going to subdivide these smoothly. Oh god. Let's go for median point, make this smaller, and okay, from that point, and from the normal, I would like you to scale like this. And probably make those less pointy. Also, welcome back from ad hell, those who had adverts. So we have the arms like this. I think I kind of want to add a skeleton to this. Actually, no, I won't do a skeleton. I'm not going to borrow a skeleton. What I'm going to do is do blend shapes, because I kind of want to have like a thing where when they're hugging it, it's going to go like, woo! Just like raise its arms up in the air. And like make a sound effect or something. Okay, so let's duplicate the arms, because what are feet if not arms, but like on the legs? Or something like that, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. You need to finish your dub song. Ooh, what song are you dubbing? Oh wait, dub is in the genre? I don't know much about dub. Dubstep, yes, okay. I don't know, it's like, wait, you probably mean dubstep, don't you? I used to really not be into dubstep, but my boyfriend got me really into dubstep at one point. Because I started actually finding good dubstep. Because I spent ages just thinking dubstep was shit. Because honestly, like, all of the stuff I was having interaction with just sounded terrible. And it turns out there's actually really good dubstep out there if you know where to look. I was just listening to shit music because, like, I don't know why, but in secondary school, a bunch of my like classmates just learned about a bunch of really shit dubstep artists, and were just listening to their shit constantly. It's just like, can you play something better, please? Okay, so let's do that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna make the legs a little bit fatter. So if we do that, and I just want to add little feet like this. Maybe make these round. Maybe we'll make this entire thing round. At a medium point, move those into place. Flatten that. Let's just stop that being so stretched. Okay, this needs a little bit of shaping. It's a little bit weird. I'm glad to hear that the starting another project and not finishing the other one you had is not something that's just exclusive to game dev, because I do that all the time as well. I don't think I have a finished song. No, that's a lie. I've got like 2 or 3 finished songs I've made for games I've made in the past. But like, I've got, as I say, there's like probably 2 or 3 finished songs. I don't finish my songs very often. I make a bunch of them and then I don't finish them. Is that like 3 different songs a day? Jeez. I'm glad they're not that bad, but to be honest, like, starting that many game design projects would be a ridiculous undertaking. Okay, I should probably do that to reduce some of the stretch on there. And I'm also going to do this to force the triangles to go like that. We don't go the other way. Also, this needs to all be made smooth. Maybe this needs to be flatter. Something like that. be... Oh. We will do some of this. Oh. I just want to dissect these. I don't want to... cut half, and no. I don't want it to like create those side bits. There we go. Okay, so then if I do that, just to add a little bit more roundness to the top here. There we go. We have some nice feet. Because never finished at like 10% complete rate. That's an amount, I guess. Okay, so this needs to be saved into this folder, and we're going to call this... What are we going to call this? Teddy bear. What else would we call a teddy bear? It's a teddy bear. Okay, now we just need a head. Bear without a head is creepy. Oh. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do for this is... Let's hide the mirror a second. Add cube. Nope. Okay, wrong slider. Cube, and we want to raise it along the z-axis. And then subdivide it smooth. Use its size. Delete half of it. Turn back on the mirror. Okay. And fade smooth. Now we just need to shape this head. We got a little snout. Eddie bear. Okay, that's what I was looking for, I think. Or was it? A boundary, that's what I'm looking for, the boundary button. We have this. I can make it a little bit rounder. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I was trying to think, like, what's the joke of Eddie Bear? I know there's a joke there somewhere, but what is it? It just hit me. I get the joke. I understand. I understood that reference. I think it needs to be rounder. I think I need a little bit more geometry here. And we're just going to grab these and... a little bit more round. Needs to be soft, cuddleable. I had no idea if it was a reference, I was just waffling. Like, I thought it was a reference at first, but then I realized, oh right, yeah, Eddie Bear. Like Teddy Bear, but like, their name's Eddie. I don't know, like, the first thing that came to mind was like a horror character who was called Eddie. They were like a rabbit, and I know like you could get plush toys of them at one point. But I don't really remember very well. I know my parents were into the character, but I can't remember the name of the horror movie or anything about it. Because yeah, both my parents are horror nuts. I also enjoy my horror content, but like I struggle with jump scares. Heart can't take it, I pass out. Okay, we now need some ears. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. You just fall asleep. Like, a bunch of horror content nowadays is just really shit though. Like, I really like, what's his name? Hold on, let me quickly find something. Where are you? There's a horror content creator I actually really enjoy. It's like, a lot of horror content nowadays just heavily relies on jump scares, and I fucking hate that. I wish people would try harder to do good horror content, but so much horror just relies on jump scares nowadays, and it's shit. Just Nope, not gonna sugarcoat it all. It's shit. Can I find it if I search for this? Ah, here we go. Asha Garavi. This guy. This guy does, like, actually pretty decent creepy content, though, sometimes. There's some, like, silly stuff and some things that are just, like, more weird, but, like, the legitimately creepy content he does, I really like it. Like, the stuff about, like, the skin stealers, stuff like that is really cool. But, like, just, I don't know. I like psychological horror. I don't want to have, like, a build-up to something, I've been a jump scare. Like, I think, was it Pirate Software who was talking about this recently? About, like, good horror will build up to a jump scare and then not give you a jump scare. That's how you do good horror. You edge them and then you don't give them the release. You deny them the release. Just buy your own premium skin, you scrub. Just watching horror stuff, I'm just dozing off. I've fallen asleep to a couple horror movies before. Although one horror movie I did really enjoy, like ages ago, Leprechaun. It was just silly. I don't know, I like silly horror sometimes as well. Like, B-movie horror is fucking great. Like, B-movie horror can be shit sometimes, but like, when you find good B-movie horror, it's really good. The ears are a little bit too far out. They need to be more squished. But we're going to swap to sculpt mode. So I'm going to apply my modifier and go to sculpt. And we're just going to smooth out these ears a little bit. So I'm going to reduce sensitivity of this and just, oh, excuse me. Turn on the mirror modifier. Not mirror modifier, the mirror tool. Symmetry. There we go, this thing. Movie horror can be so bad it's good comedy, yeah. Like, there's two kinds of B-movie. Ones that take themselves really seriously and actually do a really good job of it. Actually, no, there's four. Those who take themselves really seriously and do a really good job of it. Those who take themselves seriously and do terrible and is hilarious. Those who don't take themselves seriously and do an amazing job with it. And those who don't do it take themselves seriously, but they end up accidentally being really serious about it and doing something legitimately creepy. Which can or cannot be good, depending on the context. You also dislike horror, but my opinion on good horror still stands, yeah. Like, I used to really like horror quite regularly when I was younger, but nowadays I don't watch horror very often at all. It's kind of sad, because, like, I do legitimately enjoy the genre, but it's just so hard to find good horror, and I can't be bothered to go out and find it anymore.
Surprised you can, bear, streaming in this heat.
Yeah, it is very hot. It's a lot less hot than yesterday, though. Thank you for the follow, Squidooby! But, like, yesterday it was really warm. I didn't stream yesterday because it was too hot. But, like, today it's not so much hot, it's just really humid. Like, it's something like 4 degrees cooler than it was yesterday, which I can really feel, I can notice that. But it's really humid. It rained a lot earlier, and the rain was loud enough to wake me up in the morning, which sucks because, like, I didn't get much sleep. Hence for chugging a monster before I went live today. Also, I just realized you said bear instead of bear. Don't think I didn't notice that dumb fucking pun, you dumbass. Heckin' cringe lord or something, I don't know. Endearing. Endearing, but also heck you punny git. Okay, we have a bear. Now just to texture this little thing. So we have material. I don't need this anymore. Actually, we need eyes. I almost forgot about the eyes. I kind of want to do 3D eyes. We're going to go back to edit. We're going to add UV sphere 8, 4. Oh, heck. Scale this down, make it smooth. Get it down even further. Rotate it round that way by 90 degrees. That does not look cute. That looks fucking horrifying. Oh god, what have I made? Hold on, let me just like... I think the face just needs to be a little bit flatter and it will look better. Probably look cuter once it's textured. Yeah, maybe. Okay, duplicate and mirror along the x-axis. And then we need to flip the normals on this because it's now inverted. Okay, so we need a new material for eyes. Just going to be black. Nope. Subsurface of white. And make this shiny. You know what this looks like? Hold on. You think they could bear the punishment for their word crimes? Probably. It is hyper jerky after all. Asshole, endearing. You never see me watch a horror film or playing a straight up horror game, but I've read horror manga, and if a non-horror game has a horror element or segment, I'll be okay with playing it. Yee. It's weird how many kid games randomly have horror segments in them. Like, I played a bunch of kid games that just randomly have segments where it's like, oh, we're going through the creepy segment of the game now, I guess. That's fun. Hat in Time comes to mind. Yeah, exactly. Oh god, yeah, the haunted house sections. I'd love that. I'll be honest, a bunch of Hat in Time segments I wasn't very fond of, because, like, I came on board for Hat in Time for that first section with the Mafia Town. I love Mafia Town. But then, as soon as it stops just being Mafia Town, it kind of lost me, because I'll be honest, I came into Hat in Time wanting Mario Sunshine. It is not Mario Sunshine, unfortunately. You go explore, like, a connected world, you don't really, like, have, like, the good movement tech and stuff, but all of the upgrades with the different abilities and stuff just, I don't know. I was looking for Sunshine, it's not Sunshine. It's a good game, but it's not Mario Sunshine, and it's not the game's fault. The game is really good. You think of Borzoi. Let me do it! You're wrong way. There we go. Oh god. No. Oh god, why is it like that? Yeah, let's get to texturing this thing. So I think I'm actually going to need a little bit of extra geometry on this the guy. Specifically because the nose is going to need a bit extra. So I'm going to insert a little bit here. Where's my mirror gone? Wait. Oh. Let me just snap the symmetry. We lost symmetry during the sculpting mode. That's normal, that happens. This music's nice, I like this. I don't know, like, Slipstream just has really good lo-fi music on it. Add out a little bit. Okay, so we now have the geometry for the nose. So it's going to get a separate UV. In fact, you know what? We're just going to make the nose black. Easy. Sniffer! Anyone call for a sniffer? You kind of smell like a friend. Barker. I almost kind of want to just leave him white. It's like, I don't know, polar bear aesthetic is kind of cute. Oh! I've been spotted! Hello, Blue! Hoi hoi! This is when you have a few random teddies for some different colours, and one of them is a Borzoi snoot. I wish we had more games with Mario Sunshine. Honestly, same. I fucking love Mario Sunshine. I need to play on stream at some point. Like, there's a new mod for Mario Sunshine that just came out called Mario Sunshine Eclipse. It looks so good. I want to play it. I haven't downloaded it yet. I am so hyped to play it. I haven't yet. Okay, so... it's based on material. What happens if I just, like... Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know why I expected that to work. That might actually work, actually. Potentially. Okay. Unwrap this. Unwrap this. And this one, I want to mirror along the y-axis. And we're going to do the same down here. UV unwrap. Maybe some seams. Yeah, what is happening here? Actually, you don't need seams. Oh, you might need seams. There's a possibility we might need is it sneams? We need sneams. Hello, old bear. Hoi hoi. Oh, do I give them... Of course I give them beans. What the fuck am I talking about? They're getting beans. We're putting beans on this bear. I threw beans at him. Okay, so we're marking seams here and here. Spin! And I also want to mark seams going down here. Does that unwrap now? It does in fact unwrap. Okay, select along the seams only. So I want to unwrap that, unwrap that, unwrap that, unwrap that, and lastly, oh god, unwrap, unwrap. Right, so this one needs to be mirrored along X and Y axes. These two mirror along X and Y axis. Oh wait, what? Oh, one of these vertices is connected. Oh, that's weird. Is it really connected? It's not connected. Why are you connected? And now it's not connected. I have no idea what that was, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're on the X and... Nope, just the X axis. We're good. Okay. So we've done the arms, and we've done the forbs. Body needs to be done next. One edge seam may need to be... Oh, that's a point. Or is it merged by distance? Oh, never mind, it is connected. I thought it wasn't connected and that's what I was complaining about. What it needs is a seam along here. I'm also going to do this along this. What are you doing with this bear? I'm UVing them. They're getting UVs. Oh, that's a point. I just realised we might need to redo the UVs on this. Because I'm pretty sure that the reason this unwrapped the way it did is because it had a UV error. Unwrap. Wrap and unwrap. What's the end goal? Oh, so basically we're making... Oh yeah, of course you're new here. You wouldn't have know what we're doing. We're making a virtual pet game. And I'm making a... Oh, you've been awake for 15 hours. Get yourself some sleep. Holy shit. Oh yeah, you said you were trying not to fall asleep. Don't do that. Yeah, we're making a virtual pet game. Why didn't it load? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we got like these little guys who hatch out this egg and they have like some various food items and balls to play with and beds and stuff, and there's these plants that grow tomatoes and you can interact with stuff and like play with things. I don't know. It's gonna be like a sandboxy like breeding game with like virtual life simulation stuff and things. So I'm just like working on it as I'm going. 15 hours is a good time to take an 8-hour nap, absolutely. But yeah, basically I need a toy item that doesn't do that. Because this being the only toy item means that quite often they'll chase after a ball because it'll like roll all the way over here somewhere and like get lost. And they go away from the food and they start starving. And yeah, I just need like a toy item that they can just like hold on to so they can gain back their fun for a bit and then like drop it again. Rather than constantly having to chase after a ball. The ball's staying though, I do like the ball. Radslash, hello! Double raid!
Radslash Live has raided. One viewers
How are you doing?
invading.
What are you streaming? Hello! Yeah, this bear's gonna be another toy for them to play with that doesn't roll around everywhere. Mirror along x-axis. Then mirror along x-axis. We just need to do this to this. So select along the seam and deselect the nose. Oh. Specifically deselect nose. UV unwrap. Does that work? That does in fact work. Wookie woo! Doing randomized Pokemon Crystal. Nice. Oh, have you seen Pokemon Crystal Clear? Was it Clear Crystal? It's a ROM hack for Pokemon Crystal that is open world. You can go to Kanto and Johto and start in any city you want. There's character customization. You can have more than just the 6 starters that you have in either Kanto or Johto to choose from. There's difficulty settings. There's an inbuilt Nuzlocke. There's a bunch of stuff to play about with. Like, it looks really fucking cool. I'm currently playing through it myself. I really like it. Oh, it's ad time. Perfectly timed adverts every time. Thanks, Twitch. Very cool. It's a mirror along X and the Y. I might honestly UV map these ears separately. Select along the seam. Unwrap, mirror, don't extend. Unwrap, mirror, do extend. And mirror along the x-axis. Okay. Now I just need to move these things into the correct position. So let's pack our... Oh wait, if we pack our islands, it's going to pack them. Get rid of our symmetry. Okay, we're gonna do these together. So shrink that down. I think that's the nose. That's the nose. Yeah, that's the nose. Stimkey. Hello, Tuesday. Who are you calling Stimkey, you friend-shaped dumbass? You heckin' fonks. Smell like a friend. What do you mean, no you? Oh, I just realized. I actually want to untheme this. Unwrap this, because I want to be able to draw a face on this. Actually, let's do these separately. Unwrap. Unwrap. Because I want to do like a little mouth. And I can't do that if it's like small. Stinky ass friend. If I minimize the stretch of this, is it going to ruin it? A little bit. I don't agree with how you're packing this, so I'm going to do this myself. So, which bit of this is which? That's the bottom, okay. So this is the top, so we'll have... This needs to be aligned with the y-axis, no, the x-axis. This needs to be aligned with the y-axis. Double check if this is still aligned with the x-axis. We're also going to align this with the x-axis. Okay, we should have minimized stretch. How are you, Goober? I'm doing okay. Like, today has been a lot, but I'm coping. And I'm having a nice time hanging out with you guys. Okay, let's deselect the eyes. There's the mouth. We're going to draw the mouth ourselves. Head, honestly, like, the ears need like a section to be drawn on separately. I think I'm honestly just going to square out the ears as well. Align the x-axis. Align and align. Align on the y-axis. And we're just going to minimize the stretch. It's already minimized. I did it perfectly. Amazing. Doesn't need to be super high res, but it needs some resolution. Oh. Okay, so these go like here. They don't really need to be very high resolution. They're not going to have any visible like textures or anything on them. They just need to have a little bit of texture for the fabric texture we're going to be putting on them. All this stinky today, yo! Here's something liquid hitting your window. Just fucking project soup like across the globe and hit my window. Toozy? Too powerful for this world? Might just be. Oh god. Okay, minimizing the stretch on that is not a viable thing. That's fine. You know what I might do, actually? Let's clear the seams. Make the seams around here. Project from view. Project from view. Like the entire thing. Merge at center. Duplicate that along all of these. There we go. Now we just have these leggies to deal with. So the paws need a bit of texture on them, so I'm going to give them a little bit up in the corner like this. And the legs. Honestly, just go up here. Okay, so minus bits of this that are using the eye material. Start packing all of these. Oh, heck. What is that? That's the inside of the ears, isn't it? Being annoying. Okay, these like the eyes. That can go there. Leg textures can go up. Oh god, there's a lot of leg textures here. Of course there is. Go up there. This honestly could go a bit bigger. If I make this like that big. And then move these here. I think that should minimize bleed through. That looks like a UV. I think we did good. Okay, so next up I need to find a decent material for the body. So we need a... Honestly, I'm gonna just probably look up a carpet texture. Brown carpet texture. Royalty of 3. Seamless. Perfect. Save this image to my creatures test images folder. Oh, what is it? What the fuck is a .avif file? Hold on, I need to convert this into a PNG. What the fuck is .avif? That's not an image type. Yeah, here we go. Here's the texture. We're just gonna save this to here. We're just gonna call this fabric texture. And image texture, open documents. Where is it? Creature test. Images. Fabric. Make it less shiny. Didn't you get the memo? How you save invent any image extension? Yeah, you can technically save an image as like any extension you want if you try hard enough. Okay, I feel like because these are higher res, hold on. These. Like that. Like these need to be bigger. Actually, you know how we do this? I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. They don't need to be separate. There's absolutely no reason why these need to be separate. I could just overlay these on top of each other. And I do the details in one corner. ABIF or ABIF? ABIF. Sorry, yeah, I struggle to enunciate my V's. The is a very difficult sound to make. God, why are the ears so strumped? Let's redo the UVs on the ears. I think they need a separate one. We're on the x-axis and oh, let's quickly just select the ear UVs. God. This is fine. I'll work it out. Okay, so yeah, these go like here. I'm honestly just going to grab these vertices and pull them in. That's fine. They don't need to be neat or tidy because it looks perfectly fine. And that's all the player's ever going to see. AV1 image file format. First. That's a pizza bear if I ever saw one. They do kind of look like they're made out of beans, not gonna lie. Bean bear. Okay, so the mouth texture can go over here. Ear texture is fine where it is. And then the beans are in the right place. Okay, there we go. Wait. This was the inner ear. Inner ear doesn't need much texture, honestly. Can I please select the other one? God. Those can just go there. Oh, I have no idea what I just did. Undo that, whatever it was. Okay, and save. And now we need to go to... Yeah, I'm going to save a copy as heading texture. We said AVIS first. That's AV1 image sequence. I have no idea. Open source royalty-free image file format specification for storing images or image sequences compressed with AV1 or HEIF container format. Huh. Well, I don't like it because it's not a PNG. PNG is obviously superior. Right, so we now need texture paint. We need a very small brush and a black texture, and we're going to make it not very strong. We're just going to start painting down from here. Actually, make it stronger. Not that strong. Let's start painting some black down here. Maybe it needs to be a little grayer. Not that grey. Shit, too much. Go back. Hold on, let me try that again. Should really pull out my graphics tablet to do this, but I can't be bothered. It would mean closing down Blender. What? It would mean closing down Blender, opening up the Huion graphics tablet drivers, pulling out my graphics tablet, and then reopening Blender again, and I honestly cannot be bothered. Too much effort right now. I don't have the energy for me to do that. I'll just freehand it with a mouse, it's fine. That's good. That is heckin' cute. I like that. Heck, I just realized I need to get that bear texture again. How do my ears look? Yeah, so we're just going to... add a little bit of shading to the inside of the ear, just a smidge. And... bigger. Not that big. Add a little bit of it into the ear. Maybe do that again. I'll lose the entire texture entirely. There we go, it's fine, I got it back. Okay, let's save the texture so I don't lose the mouth. I like the mouth. Can't you just pick up your tail to use it? Use your tail to pick up the tablet. No, unfortunately, I'm not that dexterous. doubly sure that I've saved. Reduce the strength a lot. I just want to like add like a hint of like a shadow there. All hail shadow, heroes rise again or something. I don't know. I don't know the lyrics to that song. Obliterating everything that's not your friend. No one can stop you now. No ghost to hold you down. If there's nothing left to lose, you win. Bow your head now, all hail shadow. Okay, time to paint some beans. So I need a nice pink. More strength. Okay, I think the beans need a little bit of shading, but otherwise that looks good. We're going to add a little bit of a lighter pink up here. Make it less strong, because we're just going to shade it in a little bit. Add like some definition to the colour. And we're going to need a darker one, slightly drifted towards purple. Yeah, I think that looks nice. It is very silly. I like this. Let's put them in the game. Okay, so we're going to grab... Oh! It's going to import it first. So we need to grab teddy bear. Oh. I forgot something. Hold on. There's one thing I forgot. Very important. So I need to add a shape key. Yay. And the shape key is going to involve move from the active element doing that. God, why does it move like that? I mean, it's not going to matter too much because it's going to like be instantaneous when it's in game. That's the point, actually. I think I want the arms to be less long when it's doing this. Yeah. This is going to do that whenever they get hugged. Re-import that. Okay, so... So heckin' cute. Right, so we need to make a new inherited scene. Oh god, that bear is huge! I got my scaling way off when I did this, which is fine because I can now just like do this. That's still really big, but it's fine because we could change the size in game. So object teddy bear. And I need a generic renderer. The generic renderer, new inherited. You are a teddy bear. Your model is a teddy bear. Your name is Teddy Bear. Your type is toy. You don't expire. You're not a plant. Your size is going to be 48. Bouncy. Nah, they're not bouncy. Hello, Badger. Hoi hoi. Love you too. Hopefully it's not too hot at work today. High friction, I think, is important here. I don't think there needs to be rough. It's very hot. Oh no. Actually, no, we'll make it rough. Rough basically means that friction applies to it very heavily, so it won't slide along the ground very much. It's not chainable. It doesn't create an object when it's hugged. Well, it could make an object when it's... Hold on, I have an idea. Ideas are being had. I'm having ideas, sitting down trying to cool off. Yee! Do yourself a hydrate! I think you still have that water bottle in the car that I left. And the one that I had in the car I didn't touch, so that one's also there if you need it. What was I doing? Yeah, so objects. That's in the wrong place. It's in the wrong place. This should be in models. That objects folder is specifically for like things that I'm creating. So this going into toys. And then this one needs to go into objects. Objects is for the objects in game. And then the toys folder is specifically for the model of the toy. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make a new type of interaction for our generic renderer. So this new interaction is basically going to be exactly the same as eat, without the Q3. Or would it do a Q3? No, I think it will do a Q3. Does it? How am I going to do this? Because basically I want it to be able to pick up the model of the toy and then make the toy no longer function. And then when they put it down, create another one of this. Yeah, actually, I think we're going to duplicate this. I don't think we're going to create a integer. I think, so we're not going to have a child that they hold on to, because basically the way this works is they... No, actually, I know how we're going to do this. So the way this works currently is this is the model basically being given to the creature, so it can hold on to a visual of the model without having to leave the entire thing. And it does this interaction with it and lets go of it. We want it to be able to grab that visual and then create this object again and then drop it. Can I just disable the object? I remember this being a thing with Godot 3. You could just disable an object and it just basically, it stops functioning, it disappears, you can't see it, you can't interact with it and stuff. It just stops functioning until it's re-enabled. Godot, disable node. How to disable and enable a node? Set process to false. I bet you have to re-enable the process by going to set process to true. You're cursed now, speak only Spanish. I don't know any Spanish outside of just the hablo English, the hablo Espanol, hola, jalapeno, habanero. Most of my Spanish is Spanish foods, because I have a big respect for like Mexican cooking. I really like Mexican food. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. I just shuffled myself on my chair and it made a big clonk. Sorry about that. So set process false. Okay, we need to have this as a new thing to do, so where is this? Yeah, here. So this needs a new thing, which is going to be hug. So you idle with hug. So we're going to go and see if this works in game. I do, however, need to make a way to be able to spawn this. So if we go to main, and we add teddy bear to the spawnables object. Create another one of these for 5. Spawns object 5. And oh, hold on. I forgot to do something important. Can't see if it's on the wrong draw layer. Video game creators, artists, drawing on the wrong layer. Why is it not spawning? Hold up. It's creating them, I just can't see it. What happened? I added the wrong item. Okay, now it should work. Okay, it's sideways. That's a start. Let's get one of these to pick this up. So I'm hoping what happens is when a creature interacts with this, it disappears and then stops functioning. Because I want the process to just die. Okay, I think they're going to go interact with it. It disappears. But I can still interact with it. It still exists there. And they're still chasing after it. So the object still exists. Okay. So process is set to false. Okay, and we also need this to be disabled. I think, couldn't I just set the process of all of this to also be false? And then, just to make sure that they're activated, at the start of our physics process, I want to set the process to true. Let's also turn on collision shape so we can make sure that, like, it's working. There's our bear. There's our creature. God, they got a massive smell radius. I didn't realize that. Okay, so you go interact with this bear. Okay, they picked up the bear. And this object still exists and is still functioning. Interesting. How do I disable these entirely? Because I would have thought that setting the process of these objects would just completely kill it. But apparently not. disable mode. Remove. Oh, hold on. Tape owner disabled. Tape owner set disabled. How do I disable this? Unless it's something that only this can do. So... collision object. 2D. Let's have a look at the source code for this. How does this work? Okay, so what does disabled do? Disable mode. Okay, so... when node process mode is set to process node disabled, remove from the physics simulation to stop all physics interactions with collision object. It's set to remove. I know that we have a way to disable the process because we have a pause function. Because get paused equals visible. Oh! Swimsuit mode. Because yeah, if the menu is made visible, then we pause the simulation. And pausing the simulation makes all of the physics stuff in the game just stop functioning. Are my horns too small? Are they? Disabled mode. Finds a behavior in physics when node process mode is set to... So that's setting the disabled mode. Set disable. If true, disables the given shape owner. But who is the shape owner? Oh, that's why it's not working. Set disabled 0 true. And then we just copy this here. And then do the opposite up there. So at the start of here, we do false, false. Okay, perfection. Okay, so we have a teddy bear, we have our creature. I really should add a button that just, like, makes eggs hatch instantly. Okay, so if you could hug that thing for me. I said if you could hug that thing for me. Okay, you hugged it, the object still exists. Why does it still exist? Why are you still able to interact with it? The object should be disabled. I guess we're just going to have to delete the object then and create a new one. Which is fine, I can do that. Yeah, this is fine. I know how to do this. So we're going to remove this. And just do this. And then here we need to define a new way to interact with something if it's a hug interaction. So where do we define our eat interactions? It was over... Oh. Here we go. Okay, so here's where we add it to the hand. So we're adding it to the hand. If we're eating, we eat. So I think what we basically need is a held item function. So var held item. No. And then over here, so we have our animations and stuff and how we're doing our states of things. No, I know what we need to do. So we need to go to where we interact with stuff. So if no, it'll be here, okay. If instance from ID dot what's the thing? Oh, okay, interaction type. Yes, we need our interaction type. So if this doesn't equal hug or held item equals null, then add it to our list. So if we're not holding an item, then drop the item. And then in generic renderer, we also need, when we're hugged, so just before we delete ourselves, so we don't actually need, actually no, yeah, we need that still. So we want on our rigid bodies, global position equal vector 2.0, just to basically make sure that it's like zeroed out entirely before we then Q3 it, because I want to or is it? It's interacted? Oh, yeah. If interacted, we need these to go here. Interacted dot held item. Was it capitalized? Did I capitalize this? Held item. Equals... I know how we could do this. We're going to grab this object, pull it here, equals food. And then we're going to Q3. Circular reference found. Will be null next time it's loaded. Okay, so we can't do it like that. How do we get an instances, like, reference in here? Godot get own packed scene path. No, I don't even node path. Get path to. Get path to. Returns a relative node path from its node to a specified node. No, that's not what we need. Scene file path. That sounds like what we need. So the scene file path will return a string value, which will be the original scene's file path if a node had been instantiated from a packed scene file. Only scene root nodes will contain this. Fuck yeah, we found it. Okay, so yeah, our held item is going to equal that. And then we're going to Q3. So we know now that our held item is going to be a string. And that. So I guess when we're like changing our stats based on if we're sleeping, yeah, so when we're running our biology here, if we're sleeping, do this. Oh, you know, it'd be really cute. I think I'm going to make it that if you're not sleeping, then you drop the teddy bear. So they can hold onto the teddy bear while sleeping. Equals sleep else. If held item doesn't equal nothing, then stats I equals clamp stats I plus, is it capitalized for recovery value? No, it is not. I mean, it is. It's that kind of capitalization. Recovery value I. 0 max stats. Oh, needs to be held item dot recovery value. There's a point. This needs to be scene. Null. doesn't equal null. Doesn't equal null. Okay, so now we have if we aren't sleeping, but I want there to be a chance for us to drop the teddy bear. So if rand e range 1 to 20 feels like a actually let's go with less. Let's go with a b12 equals 12, then held item dot instantiate drop equals that. The drop dot global position equals global position. Held item equals false. You are you're a tail owner. I do own a tail. At least one. Where's the part where we Q3 the thing in the hand? Held item equals null. Then get rid of the item in our hand. That hopefully should work. So now if we create an object and then we drop a teddy. Where's the script gone? That was weird. How does it work when you sit? Okay, so you get like a chair with like a hole in the back of it, and you just poke the tail through the hole. Or you sit sideways. Either works. Okay, we have a bear. We have our thing. Ego is hatching. How do I instantiate it? Oh. Oh yeah. And held item. So if we have a held item and we roll a 12. If I get interaction type on area 2D. Dot get parent dot get parent come on, grab the bear. The bear's gone. They're holding on to the bear. Recovery value on packed scene. Okay, so we're going to temporarily instantiate the held item. That should basically create a temporary version of that object, which will disappear the moment it's not being interacted with. Let's try this again. I'm also going to do a hydrate. And then after we tested this, I do need to go up and do some cooking. Unfortunately, because it's past 8 o'clock. So if there's someone who'd like me to go and raid, we do have a redeem on the channel for Guide the Raid. Tell me if there's someone you want me to go specifically support. Otherwise, I'm going to look on Twitch to find someone random to support. Also, if you're new here and you'd like to join the community, we have a link tree. They dropped the bear, but the bear doesn't exist. Okay, that almost worked. I can fix that later, it's fine. But yeah, that link tree will take you to my YouTube, my Discord, my Blue Sky, and all that kind of stuff. And all my VODs are on YouTube, and my Discord will give you notifications when I go live if you give yourself a specific role. And yee. Object doesn't exist. Object doesn't exist. Is there a teddy bear? Let me quickly test this. I never tell the teddy bear where to exist. Hold on, I know exactly how to do this. Active room dot get node objects dot add child drop. And I'll have to test that later, but that should hypothetically work. Yeah, I'm very hungry and I should go get myself something to eat. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream as much as I did. Sorry I wasn't as high energy and exciting as I normally do, but I don't know. I don't have the energy for that today, but I wanted to hang out with you guys and I had a lot of fun hanging out with you. So yeah, let's go have a look on the Twitches and see who is currently live. We have... Would you trust a link sent by a kobold? Probably. Hesper is live. I might just raid Hesper. I do like Hesper's content. So yeah, /raid Hesper. So yeah, go say hi to Hesper for me. We'll be back on Monday, I think. We might be back on Monday. I think Monday's clear for another stream. If we are back on Monday, we'll be playing some something on there. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. I'll work out when we get to that day. But yeah, we're back on Monday at 6 PM BST, same as always. And if you need a notification when I go live, it's on my Discord or my Blue Sky. You can get posts when I go live then. Good luck, have fun. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.